Hey guys, welcome to Show Me the Money Mondays, and I am here with Margot McQueen, and she is going to talk about all the different things that you are going to learn now on how you are going to be saving money and how her company is saving thousands of family dollars. So let's talk a little bit more in regards to Margot's company, the different services that you offer, and then how you can be able to be in the know and saving money. All right, so tell us a bit more, Margot, about yourself and then about HomeTech.
Okay, so everybody likes to save money, we know that. So I'm excited to be here today to share this with you. So my name is Margot McQueen, and I like to call myself the Queen of Home Warranty Plans.
Okay.
And that's one of the things that HomeTech has to offer for our realtors or customers that are in the middle of a transaction. And I've been here now for 13 years in Southwest Florida, and I've been in HomeTech for 13 years. And this is an employee-owned company, so I'm one of the employee owners, and I think that's a really large part of our success. We've been able to keep our employees for many years because of that model, and you want your employees to stay for a long time so that they can learn everything and be really good technicians. So HomeTech is here in Fort Myers and also has another office in Bradenton, and we have about 120 employees, and most of them are technicians that do repairs in your home. So if you have any appliance repairs, water heater, air conditioning, all those things are handled by our technicians. And you can use our company on a COD basis, just as a person calling in, but the best way to save money is to get one of our home service warranty plans, and then your repairs are taken care of at no charge. So nobody likes to pay for a repair. So prices can go from $300 and up, and it depends on how big the house is and how much air conditioning equipment you have in your home. So that's one of my primary roles, is to provide quotes and pricing for people and help them figure out like what is the best fit for you in your house. Because sometimes you might not want to cover your air conditioning because you have a brand new air conditioner, so we can just cover the appliances. Sometimes you just got a whole new kitchen and you don't want to cover those appliances, you can just cover the AC. So we have some flexibility to
And that's
plans.
right, and that's good because, like you stated, if you purchase a home and they just recently just put in a new AC, then you don't have to get that covered. So you can be able to pick and choose, and that right there is also saving you money.
Definitely.
As
You
well.
can wait, like your AC, especially the first year, has a strong warranty. It has parts and labor first year. But after that it doesn't. It's just parts. So the labor repairs on AC equipment are the most expensive part. So if you have one of our agreements, then the labor's covered. Parts are covered, labor's covered. And with our gold plan, there's no service call charges either. So you don't have to pay the technician to do the trip to come to your house. That's covered too.
Okay, so let's talk very briefly in regards to different plans that you have, and then what are the terms of the agreement, and then can anyone purchase an agreement, say they've been in the home for 2-3 years?
Good questions. So we have two plans, gold and silver, and what's easy is they both cover all the same things. They cover all the appliances, air conditioning, water heater, and a plumbing and electrical option could be added to either plan that would give you very good plumbing and electrical coverage. The agreements go for a year, but we do let people buy up to 4 years. So when you're brand new, you're first coming into the agreement, you could pay up front for 4 years and have a 4-year plan with that pricing locked in. So you wouldn't have any price increases for 4 years. Once you're in our agreement, we have a renewal process, and when you renew, you can renew for 1 or 2 years. So that's the most time we like to do that. And actually, anybody can have a HomeTech service agreement. So it doesn't matter how long you've been in your house. It doesn't matter what kind of house you have. You can have a mobile home. You can have a condo. You can have a regular residential house. We cover all those different kinds of housing with our plans. So that's the plans. That's the terms. And we do try to be flexible enough to help you get exactly what you need. And each year, So a lot of times people, maybe they start in the silver plan, and the silver plan is less to get started, but it has a $99 trip charge. So maybe start in that one, and you start having more repairs and trips. Well, you can change it then to the bulk plan, and then you don't have to pay for those trip charges.
So can you change it right in the middle of your plan? So you can upgrade at any given time if they see fit?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is a good thing, because sometimes you don't know. You can't anticipate how many repairs you're going to have. But I will tell you, people average 3 repairs a year.
Really?
That's our customer base. We have all the data, so.
So what would you say a savings for whether gold or silver program?
I'll just give you an example. I have a gold plan, and we charge right now for a customer that's not in our membership $359 to go out and clear their drain line for the AC. So if your AC's got that white slimy stuff in there, it gets stuck. So I've already had that done 3 times this year already.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so I would be well in over $1,000 if I was paying for that on a COD basis. So my plan's about $600. So I've already saved $400 having my agreement. Yeah. So everybody will save in a different way depending on their usage, and maybe one year you won't have any repairs, but then the next year you'll have 3 or 4 things go wrong. So you don't know. It gives you peace of mind. It helps you sleep at night. You don't have to worry about things. We do also clean the air conditioning system. That comes with it. That's a part of it, and everybody needs to do that once a year anyway. So you'd be paying some company to come out and clean your AC for you. So you don't have to pay for that with us. We just do it no charge.
So let me ask you, in terms of saving money, so if I say, for example, I wanted to go ahead and purchase a plan, and I've been in the home already for 2 years, and they were brand new appliances, and we decided, okay, we want to go ahead and we get our AC service every year. So would it be smart for me to be able to save money to buy the plan that makes sense for all the appliances and things that we have, and then also utilize the AC maintenance on it, so you'll come out every year as well as routine.
Yeah, you definitely want to utilize that when you have that part. A refrigerator repair, just a basic refrigerator, right? It could be $650 right now. A board, like all these appliances now have electronic boards in them. A board could be $400 to $500 just for the board, and then you're paying for the guy to put it in, the labor. So most people don't realize the cost of parts now. Ever since COVID, everything has escalated dramatically in the equipment prices and the parts prices. So, you might have been able to get away years ago repairing your refrigerator.
Right.
That's not happening anymore. It's going to be $500 up, easy. And it's at least $300 in Southwest Florida just to get a plumber to come in your house. So our plumbing and electrical option, it costs about $300 to add it. And you have all these plumbing repairs covered, and you have all these electrical repairs covered. So if you just had one plumbing call, you would equalize that part out. And then it also gives you $550 credit towards a new water heater. So like Hugh, if you had a homeowner that was selling their home and the water heater was older, and maybe that was slowing down the sale or stopping the sale, you could, if they had our plumbing option, they could put $550 credit towards a new water heater from us. So they'd immediately have that savings too.
Right.
Yeah. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Right. It makes a whole lot of sense. Okay, so we're going to show you all about Home Tech, their service. Enjoy doing the tour, and how can they contact you?
So the best way to reach me is probably to call or text me, and my number is 239-470-4647. I do want to invite you to come take a tour of Home Tech with me. I love showing people around, and we work in Southwest Florida, so we work from Marco Island all the way up to the top of Manatee County. So if you're in that zone, you can have an agreement with us, and definitely come stop by Home Tech's right on Daniels and Plantation in Fort Myers. $100
right here, and we're going to
go all the way back there.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and this is our owner, Steve. And that's Mila Fabishan's owner. And Hey everybody, this is HomeTech's call center. And we call it customer service. And they're open every day until 10 o'clock at night. And if you have one of our service agreements, then as long as you call before 10 o'clock at night, if you have an AC problem or a refrigerator problem, we promise to come the same day. So if you called at 9:45, you would still have a technician at your home later that evening to help get your AC going again. We are doing 2,000 repairs a week. All that's flowing through our customer service center. About 1,500 of those are appliance repairs and 500 AC repairs. So the staff in here is very busy all the time, and I like it knowing that I can have service every day of the week, even on a holiday, because of my service agreement. So HomeTech used to have a very large dispatch department, but we actually designed our own dispatch program, and so now it only takes a couple of people to run dispatch. And what's interesting is the computer knows each vehicle, where it is, it knows each tech and what they know how to do, and it also knows what's on their truck. So all day as the calls are coming in, we give people 2-hour time frames, and that dispatch program is sending the right guy that's closest to the call, that knows how to do it and has the right things on his truck to do it. So it's made it very efficient for us, and it has enabled us to actually meet the 2-hour time frame. We do keep those time frames. Where things just aren't going your way, softly rub my stinger. Your luck will change today. Let's see where all the real work's getting done. Where the technicians come in every morning to get their things. And the parts people put their items on the cart every day. Most of it's for truck restock, but they have to be at their first call at 8 o'clock in the morning, so they have to come in here before that to get loaded up. So parts people all day are taking in parts, shipping back parts. So in this area is where if we have to bring a refrigerator into the shop, it comes in here, because sometimes the repair is very complicated and we don't want to tear apart somebody's refrigerator in their $1 million kitchen. So they come in here, these ones are hard to repair, and we have a full-time person that just works on refrigerators, ice making machines, wine coolers, some of the things that are harder to do. If you do have one of our agreements, if we take your refrigerator out of your house, we do provide you with a loaner refrigerator. So you won't ever lose your food, which that's a $500 value right there, not to lose your food. So I think it's pretty cool. I've actually had this done myself. It took 2 weeks for the parts to come in for my refrigerator. So I have a loaner from HomeTech for 2 weeks. I'm so glad I did. And these are full-time parts people. We have this zone right here. It goes up to Bradenton every day. We have a second office there. So we help supply their things. We help supply what they need in their office. So you'll see every day there's a pile of stuff here that gets sent up on a truck. So a lot of times people ask me how much is it to get a new water heater, and it's really hard for me to give that answer because there's so many kinds of water heaters. There's little ones, there's huge ones, there's different brands. Different brands are more expensive than other brands. Then there's tankless water heaters. So we do have a plumbing department, and they do all the quotes for water heater replacement, and that is something we do even for the public. So if you need a new water heater, you can call HomeTech for that. Get this trim for all of our technicians.
Okay, turn the switch on.
So HomeTech employees are always in a dress code, and we even have a poster for them to remind them what they're supposed to look like, and we do that because our competitors come to calls looking like that. So our technicians are always in uniform, they're always in a marked truck, so you always know that you're getting an official HomeTech employee to come do the repair. And it's only HomeTech employees that do the repairs. We don't ever use any subcontractors at all. So with 120 roughly employees, we have plenty of people to help you when you need a repair. So this is training, and you know, they learn refrigerators, AC. This is electrical. They're set up for electrical class. So this is Home Tech's university, and our new employees that get started here, they have to be 21 years old, and they have to go through a rigorous background checking. And they actually go before our board, and they're interviewed by our board members, which there's always a couple of ladies on the board. So we want to make sure that technicians are nice, you know, for women, that women feel safe with them. And then they ride with the supervisor for a couple of weeks, and the supervisor then makes the call of whether we're going to train them or not. So they have like a 2-week time period where they're just being evaluated at what kind of person they are, if they're friendly, you know, do they follow rules, that kind of thing. And then they go into our training program, and they can pick either appliance repairs or AC repairs. And they have classes here in our training center, and it takes them a couple of years to learn everything. So there's continual training here at Home Tech. Even the older technicians, been here a long time, they come in for training too, because there's always big changes in the technology and the equipment all the time. So a lot of people don't know what's inside of their air handler, and this is what the insides of an air handler look like. As you can see, it's quite complex. There's a lot to it, and so every air handler is going to have a coil. Most of them now are aluminum coils. This one's a copper coil, but most of the technology now has changed over to aluminum. And then a lot of people don't know what the inside of a tankless water heater looks like. So it's very complex too. It actually takes an electrician to come out and change up your electrical so that you can run one of these in your house. So there's a lot of interesting things in here. You never know what you're going to see in here. So this is where Home Tech takes care of our customers' AC needs. We have, I think, 6 crews right now that run every day. What's nice about employment here is every employee works every day full time. We don't have a slow time when people get laid off. So it is a really good career path for somebody that wants a great job that's going to be full time all the time with great benefits. So this is Home Tech's AC area. We sell Trane and Carrier. You can see this huge pellet of water here. You guys go through one of these probably every 2 weeks, and it's because they're up in the attics when they do the install, and it could be 140 degrees up there. So I really admire our installers. They work so hard in the heat all day. And they only do one job a day also. So other AC companies will let their guys do maybe 2 or 3 installs in a day, and they're getting paid by the piece. But we don't do that. We want the guys to do it right. So they're there all day, and then their supervisor comes and inspects it when they're done, and they stay there until it's done correctly. So it's a very, very good AC install for Home Tech. First. So this is our service agreement administrative area, and the gals in here do all the renewals, and they answer all the questions about the service agreements, and they are also Home Tech's liaisons. So when you get a service agreement for your house, you will have a liaison in this office that you can talk to anytime you need something. So you can go through customer service, but you don't have to. You can just directly call your liaison every time. And I think our customers really like that they know one person in here that they can consistently talk to when they need help. I kind of have fun. Mine was something about with the
All right, so now that you have just finished doing the tour, finding out all of the information or departments that they have and how they service, the service agreement, the warehouse, the school. So there's tons of information that now you are aware, and you have the ability to give Margot a call. What is the website they can go on?
Oh, the website's easy. It's just home and then a dash tech, which is tech.com.
And my name is Q Raphael, the president for the Southwest Florida Association of Realtors. We are here to serve you. We are bridging that gap to home ownership and bringing you tips and tricks and savings and people in our community that are doing things in a big way to be able to help our community and save money. Thank you again for watching this video, and please contact us. Take care. Bye-bye for now.